Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Naruto Sasuke Retrieval arc review. Naruto Sasuke Retrieval arc is a very good arc for me, and that's because the theme of growth through pain. We see this between Naruto, Shikamaru, Neji, Lockley, not Gar, Neji and Choji. We see this theme throughout the entirety of their fight. We see this with Neji, him him saying that how him losing to Naruto and learning his ideology and realizing that his was false, that he couldn't see fate, how it was able to push him through him being able to beat this guy, the little spider guy that I don't remember right the name of. Then we see Choji, the person. Uh, he he only had one person believe in him, and that's allowed him to believe in himself and allow him to get stronger through his fight with Jirobo and allow him to sacrifice everything. Because we see him in the first Chunin Zamar with Dosu, that he basically got like one shot at, right? Then we see with Shikamaru. Shikamaru is learning through his failures as a leader, as a as a leader through his failures of the mission. And then we see with Naruto the failure of bringing back Sasuke. He was able to become stronger as a stronger person later on Shippuden. Then we got isolation versus friendship. Isolation versus friendship is a very strong theme when Naruto and Sasuke fight. Naruto and Sasuke, they wanted to break. Uh, Sasuke wanted to break the bonds that they have, create him the ultimate isolation, and through that isolation, you grow more power because it will be less distractions and more about his power. Naruto is not trying destroy that bond, obviously, because he's seen through all the lessons he's been teach throughout Naruto throughout the show that when you become truly stronger when you protected someone, you never um you're never you'll never hold on. You'll never leave your comrades or you'll never leave your comrades. Basically, this is a class ideology with this one he needs. These people have been Naruto and Sasuke have been teach this different ideology basically. Like Sasuke with Orochimaru and Itachi, they both taught him isolation is probably the way, revenge is probably the path. While Naruto has been taught friendship is obviously the way, and is probably the correct path between anything, right? So with this in mind, now let's get on to the characters. Choji is a really cool character in my opinion. Choji, I feel, was was a under black horse and a dark horse winning this. I feel like the growth that he did in that one Jirowa fight is better than most characters in Shippuden. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. The fight right there was really strong, really good, and really necessarily for that character because he kind of got nothing for Chunism, so they allow him to get in it. I think, I think all of that, I think I will also want Cena on this mission, but hey, what can you say? Right. Then you got Kiba versus the little two head guy, little brother is on the back or something. I don't know what's going on. Kiba, um, with his dog Akamaru and their lessons that they have brought up together. The Kishimoto very highlighted their friendship and how he felt about that. Kiba was interests me how he wasn't really afraid of death, right? How he wasn't really afraid of death. And then you got Neji fighting through his blind spot and his weakness. Like I remember at the beginning of the arc, they kind of like highlighted that Neji realized his weakness and through his eyes and through him. And when he had to fight through that, it was very impressive. Shikamaru and Tamari relationship is growing. They becoming more like aware of each other and stuff like that, which is very impressive. Then you got Rock Lee and Gara. Rock Lee and Gara, I think they should at least stoke up some type of friendship or some type of rivalry between each other because that Chun-Li and Zell fight was very highlighting, very like opening of what Gar didn't like didn't think what could happen, like him getting scratched or somebody breaking his defense. He didn't think that would happen. The Chuni's down. That was very eye opening, and then he had to save him through Kimimaro would make Rock Lee feel kind of helpless in a sense, with causing a rivalry between each other. I feel like that would have been a very good thing, but hey, what can you say? It was done was done. Um, Oh, I like how Sonade is deal. How Sonade is dealing with the situation. You could say it's flawed because he was like, all right, there's no, since the Orochimaru attack, Guineas and I mean Chuni and Jonin can't really lead the village unless it's for a really important mission. In which I don't know why you send the Chunis like keep them in the thing when you can send the Guineas to protect the village will be most likely because Junie was more likely complete the mission, and this mission is very important to them, like to the village. Because if Orochimaru gets the Sharingan, it will most likely cause more trouble to the village than any immediate threat at that moment, because nothing happened in that moment. You get what I mean? But I guess she couldn't really risk it, and she tried to, and attack happened. Just a couple of guineas, even though these guineas are very different. They defeated like basically a group of people who's able to beat two Jonies, but still, that's debatable. Um, I feel like Kimimaro also a good character in my opinion. He was trying to find his purpose, his identity through Orochimaru, causing him to become more desperate. How more time the fight go on with Gara, and every time with Gara insult Orochimaru, he'll become more angry, more frantic, and stuff like that. Sasuke leaving the village to fight revenge and something like that. Sasuke Part One had kind of been underwhelming to me, but I feel like he always was underwhelming to me part one and part two when like he become kind of like my favorite because they give him more stuff to do to fulfill that purpose. Cause look, the reason why I say he kind of been underwhelming to me is because the only times when the fight was like important for him was like Itachi obviously, and then like let's say for Gaara and him when he realized he was useless compared to with Naruto. That had nothing to do to Gaara. It was just like, alright, I'm just kind of useless compared to Naruto. Haku versus Sasuke was also another way to prove that he was useless. It was just kind of like the same thing. It's like, oh, I lost to this person, therefore I'm useless. Naruto is better than me. I'm kind of jealous. I'm kind of angry. I need to get stronger, right? That's kind of what it is. Comparatively to Naruto Shippuden, when you fight Deidara, Itachi, Danzo, and stuff like that, when it's actually personal to him, and then also Naruto. Oh yeah, also his fight with Naruto was also like kind of impressive too. It was really close to him. That's probably one of the best moments of Sasuke comparatively to Naruto. Right there. So how he feels, kind of how he is comparatively to the plot. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. I rate this art 9 out of 10. I appreciate you. I see you later.